All right, all right, all right. Here we are today with another Unstoppable Fast Takes with Mark Anderson. Mark is going to be our guest on the Unstoppable event, January 13th, 2023. So you are kicking off our 2023, Mark. And it is noon Central Time. Details below on how to register for this free event. I am thrilled to have Mark here and kicking off January and kicking off 2023 because Mark and I go way back. We won't say how far back, but we go back. He's one of the smartest people I know. His whole career has really been steeped in finance and investments from the traditional sense, and now in the emerging market of cryptocurrency. Mark has, put on his learning hat again and really gone deep into this. And so for the Unstoppable event, we will be talking about cryptocurrency. What is it about this asset? Why is it important to learn about this asset? What's behind this investment? Really not as investment advice at all. I will say that over and over again, but as an opportunity for you, the people who attend, to learn a little more. I came into this about a year ago at a wedding Mark and I were at together, and he just, how he described it to me and piqued my interest. And I've done a little bit of investing because I'm not a huge risk taker, but that's all that you need to be with this market to be a part of it. And so thank you, Mark, for saying yes and being part of the Unstoppable event in January and being with me today to answer a few questions and let people get to know you ahead of time.
Great. Thank you, Laurie, for having me. Very much appreciate it.
And just want to say, love the background. You said it's a winery in Spain.
Winery in Spain. Yes. Near Logroño, Spain. And
it looks like a place I need to visit, quite unique in its,
It's very beautiful, and the wine is exceptional.
There you go. There you go. All right. Well, let's get started. Very quickly, these are 3 questions. My first question, what is one thing that makes you feel unstoppable?
I think my motivation by love of family, personal health, personal well-being, pursuit of just growing intellectually and physically.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. I think most people can relate to all of those things, the importance of family in, helping us feel, no matter what life throws at us, unstoppable. And then, of course, health and learning and growing. Those are the things that keep you still interested in engaging in life. So I love those. Thanks. My second question for you is, when you think about your career, what are 3 phrases that come to mind about being unstoppable, specifically around your career? And you've had this, when you talk about being, an investment advisor and what we've been through, since, in the 2008 crisis and before, the ups and downs of economies and inflation and deflation. And now we have, the fraud that's occurring in the crypto market and what that might all mean. So when you think about your career, what are 3 phrases that come to mind that help you to remain unstoppable?
Well, I think generally perseverance, loving what you do, that will keep you engaged and motivated, and really managing the highs and lows. Don't get too high, don't get too low, but particularly the lows where you need that love to power you through and just maintain a steady balance.
Yeah, that is so true, because we don't have control over things external to us in lots and lots of ways, and so when you talk about perseverance, once you've lived through a down cycle, you just feel more capable of and more, I guess, like you said, balanced in the next one.
Yes, most definitely.
Yeah, that's great. And our final question, so easy. I told you this would be easy. Our final question today is, at the January Unstoppable event, we are talking about cryptocurrency. So why do you think it's important for these women and women in technology that are attending this event to understand cryptocurrency as an investment vehicle and a way, and as a way for them to continue to become more and more unstoppable?
Well, I think that the blockchain is revolutionary technology that is going to be broadly accepted as we look forward over the coming years. And if for your future professional development, it's important to have a clear understanding of what the blockchain is and what its applications are. It will do for the transfer of value what the internet did for the transfer of information. And obviously, if we look back at the history of the internet and where we are today and where we were 20 years ago, it's pretty amazing how it's impacted everybody.
Yeah, and the blockchain technology has been around in use for a decade or more in other areas, and now we're bringing it into crypto, and they're using it in crypto.
Yes.
Yeah.
And into that ability to transfer value. So very exciting technology, very exciting future prospects. You know, it's new and revolutionary. It's going to have many ups and downs, very volatile, but it's trending upward over time.
And it's going to make a difference on how businesses conduct day to day.
Yes. How
we as individual consumers conduct our lives day to day, and that it's all about technology, you know.
Yeah. It's something you want to have an understanding of. You don't have to be a granular professional on it and make it your career, but certainly starting to get some level of general knowledge around it will give you a head start.
I love that. And that's really why we do these different unstoppable events, is to focus on something in a you know, fun and short amount of time that gives you just a little bit more information than you had before. And I think that's why the unstoppable events are you know, important to me, is that I get to bring someone like you on and we can educate a little bit more, especially as something so you know, enormous in some ways as this cryptocurrency. But and like you said, it's not going to be at the granular level. You don't have to be at the granular level, and yet you can still understand the concepts and make some decisions around that for yourself. So that's gonna be cool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right, good. Well, thank you, Mark. I look forward to January 13th, a new year, and we'll have fun just having a conversation. We welcome questions. When people sign up to register, they can put in their questions and we'll get to as many of them as we can in that hour. And sign up, look below on this video, and we can't wait to see everyone there. Thank you.
Great. Look forward to it. Thanks, Laurie.
You got it. Thanks, Mark.
All right. Bye.